Hey, what's going on, One Piece fans? Welcome back to another World D Government video. I'm an informant from the World Government here to bring you some information on those troublesome pirates. Today we'll be talking about a few of our very own members that astonishingly enough could have broken every law in the One Piece rulebook and chosen to join up with the bad side, the pirates. These World Government members are all strong in their own rights, but some clues about them may tip their scales towards the pirate side. But before we get into the video, submit your application to be a Navy member by buster calling the subscribe button for more One Piece content. While you're at it, hit that thumbs up button as well, and let's get right into the video. World Government members that could have been pirates. So as we all know, the World Government is an extremely large law organization that tries to manage everything in the One Piece world. This can be awfully hard given that the age of pirates is teeming with many types of people and pirates looking to settle a score with the government. The Navy, a subset of the World Government, is mainly responsible for hunting down these pirates and defending important coast territories. We, amongst the territories of the One Piece world, are known as the heroes in this great age of pirates. The World Government can be seen involved through many of history's finest moments, from the assortment of poneglyphs to the meddling archaeologists in Ohara. But despite being commonly known as the good guys, powerful admirals and elders of the World Government are no strangers to blood and murder either. Oftentimes they are involved in do-or-die battles and have to make tough decisions as the One Piece world calls for. Through these decisions, one can only examine the true value of a World Government member and how loyal they are to the side. For those of them who stray away from the principles and policies of the World Government are as good as pirates to the higher-ups in the system. That said, we'll be discussing some of these so-called World Government members and how they could have been ended up as pirates. And obviously this list will be excluding the warlords that aid the World Government, because though they are filthy pirates, they hold a valuable rank amongst the Justice of the Seas. Since they have disbanded, they don't count anyway. This brings me right into the first World Government member that could have been a pirate. Technically, this member belongs to the Navy and went by the name of Kobe. Being a servant boy in the disasterful ship of Lady Alvida, Kobe soon realized his dreams and the world as he knew it were shackled to the captain's feet. Lady Alvida, being a sea terrorizer with a crazy attitude, was a small-time pirate who liked plundering ships. Luffy, being stuck inside one of the barrels on her ship, soon met his senses aboard a pirate ship. However, Luffy wanted to get out of there as quickly as possible. On the way, he met Kobe, whom he helped realize that his dreams of becoming a Navy member could be achieved. After inspiring Kobe to escape Lady Alvida's pirate ship, Kobe and Luffy worked together to defeat these pirates. While the action may have been applaudable by the World Government, the later parts were certainly not. Conspiring with a pirate known as Monkey D. Luffy, who would go on in the future to cause all sorts of problems for justice, Kobe soon set out to become a Navy member. However, this happened only just after Kobe had almost joined the crew of this pirate, Monkey D. Luffy. Kobe also swore that someday they would meet again, and his ties were in fact very close with the pirate. But after passing the background checks of the Navy, he was admitted into the organization known as the World Government. But it was evident his ties with the Straw Hat Pirates still remained. This wavering loyalty is certainly a thing to consider, especially when working for a no-nonsense government. After Kobe, another person easily comes to mind. This is Admiral Aokiji, who is one of the strongest members of the Navy, bearing a powerful devil fruit known as the Ice Fruit. Despite helping the World Government in some instances, Aokiji certainly racked up a list of questionable and inexcusable moments that made him look like a pirate. One of these moments was when he helped Robin, a pirate of the Straw Hats with a major bounty on her head. When she was supposed to be technically executed by the World Government for studying the poneglyphs, Aokiji let her, a dangerous weapon, escape into the wild. Not only that, but at the current moment, Aokiji is not part of the World Government, meaning he is a free agent who could join the pirates' side at any moment. What's more is that he was also an associate of the Blackbeard Pirates, one of the most tremendous pillagers and plunderers around, aiding and working with Marshal Teach, also known as Blackbeard, even at times when he wasn't clear to be a warlord, is certainly a crime of the highest order. The World Government would most likely not welcome Aokiji back with open arms as a result of all these misdeeds. Perhaps even more terrifying and ignorant than former Admiral Aokiji is Smoker, one of the Marine officers and the commander of the Marine base G5. Smoker was constantly known to aid the notorious Straw Hat Pirates, who worked against the very World Government. Smoker was often known to cover up the tracks of the Straw Hat Pirates in certain cases like Alabasta and more. What's more is that Smoker is known to go off the rail on certain World Government orders and even ghost his higher-ups when they give him orders. What's worse is that Smoker at most times adds his own input to the law, which is not welcome in a strict law-enforcing organization like the World Government. Smoker has also been found to completely disobey orders and act with potency towards his higher-ups at the Marines. Having said all of this, it's a wonder how Smoker is able to retain his position in the World Government for so long. All of these occurrences make one think that Smoker is extremely close to abandoning the world government due to him having his own sense of justice, which can be troublesome to loyalty. Next up is Monkey D. Garp, one of the higher rankings in the world government, who is a vice admiral. However, it is clearly stated that he is at least of a pirate king level. This kind of power is hard to contain, to say the least, but the fact that he always hated celestial dragons could be the reason why he turns his back on the WG. In addition, in the past, he was known to work with Goldie Roger, the famous pirate who started all of this madness in the first place. Furthermore, he even went as far as to save Goldie Roger's child from ordered execution, showing how deep his connections to the pirates could have run. Also, he has an existing connection with the pirate Monkey D. Luffy and could easily escape into the pirates' open hands. Though accusations cannot be made that easily as Garp is a high-ranking member, it would not be a surprise if he aids the opposition instead. Finally, last but certainly not least troublesome, we have Fujitora. Fujitora is an admiral of the Navy and is blind, but don't let this fool you, as he has very powerful devil fruit that can control gravity. Similar to Garp, he is quite strong, but unlike Garp, it would be a much longer shot for him to turn rogue. He has a very strong sense of justice, and due to this, he does hate some of the rules made by the world government. This might cause him to branch off and create a competitor to the world government, which could be considered as piracy. Fujitora also entrusted all of Dressrosa to Monkey D. Luffy, a pirate who seems to be involved with many of the WG members. Funnily, he and Sabo of the Revolutionary Army were locked in a powerful duel, but at the end he let Sabo escape freely. Sabo is a revolutionary who operates against the world government, therefore this is considered as one of the highest acts of treason. And that's it for today's One Piece discussion on 5 WG members that could have been pirates. If you like this video, as always, make sure to bust or call the subscribe button so we can make more content like this. It's the World Government out.